Uncomfortable actions lead to comfortable futures. You have to understand it's comfort that's destroying you. For me, it was comfort in food, comfort in being in that relationship, comfort in seeing a problem and just ignoring it because it felt better to just walk away and not deal with it. Comfort destroys you. Now, you want to a degree, you have to have some comfort in different areas, right? As you get older and you retire, you want some comfort in different areas. That's understandable. But you guys understand what I mean when I say you have to make yourself uncomfortable to have a comfortable future. You have to do shit that you may not want to do. You have to take risks that you may not want to take. You're going to have to do something over and over and over again that you're going to be fucking tired of. But it's going to pay off. You know, God teaches you things through suffering, but what does suffering do? It makes you uncomfortable. That's the biggest blessing. It makes you uncomfortable. But most people get upset when they have to go through an uncomfortable time. No, you need to be thankful in that time. You know, every time I get uncomfortable about something, I get in this negative mindset, as anyone does, and then I have to flip it. I start being thankful. I start trying to find a positive thing to do, whether it be a workout, a prayer, writing, whatever it is. I try to find something positive to do. And as I do that, I slowly feel God coming back onto me. You know, you're good. I start seeing answers again rather than problems. And it's all about your perspective. It is. It's all about your perspective. You know, if you don't value these things, that's on you, bro. You don't have to watch the video. You can leave a nasty comment and leave. Whatever you want to do, because I'm not even going to read it. I'm not even going to read it, honestly. But do whatever you want to do, bro. But either way, I understand that every day I have to get up and make myself uncomfortable. And once you learn that, you'll have a power that other people don't have. Why? Is because what is the first thing people do when they wake up? You know, they complain about how they got so much to do. First thing I do, I wake up and suffer. I'm hitting the motherfucking gym. Because as I'm going through the suffering, the pain that my muscles feel and my body feels, the cardio, I start to see answers. I start to get connected with God, bro. And I can only encourage you to do this. I can't tell you to do this. I can't force you to do this. I can only encourage you. You know, it sucks being the guy that was comfortable. It sucks. In football, I've seen so many people, they were just comfortable. They never did shit that scared them. You know, like, and I'm not trying to say do stupid shit, but like, you do board drills in football. There's that little fucking feeling in your stomach when you're going against a motherfucker that don't play. There's a feeling in your stomach. You're like, oh fuck, he can actually hit. And he will hurt people. I'm going to actually hit his ass and try to hurt him before he hurts me. You understand what I'm saying? People don't get that feeling because they don't make themselves uncomfortable. Like, it's some crazy shit in everything. Like, you want to stay right where you are and stay comfortable, but there's no growth in that. It's none. But I'm telling you, it's scarier to stay in that place than to make that move you're scared to make. It is, bro. It is. Like, it's scarier to sit there your whole life in comfort with the fact that you're not talking to the girl you want to talk to because you're scared. Like, that hurts more than getting rejected. Because you don't even know what's going to happen. Every time you try something, there's possibilities and chances. Every time. Yes, you attract what you want, but every time you try something, there's always a chance that you can win. Even if it's 1% to 99, motherfucker, there's a chance. So go do it. I don't know what you're holding back from. I don't know what you're waiting on, but I'm here to tell you, go do what you got to do, man. Go do what you got to do. If you want to move in that apartment, go move. You want to go buy that car, go buy it. Because in that moment, it's going to feel weird. When I paid for mentorships, I was like, bro, fuck, this is $3K. Like, I'm only 18. Like, this is $3K. You know, 19 now, but this is $3K. And I'm like, oh my fuck, like I'm about to invest in a mentorship to learn some online shit that I know nothing about, but I want to do it. And that's what I did. And it has been the best fucking thing that's happened to me these last 6 months, because I've been learning and learning and learning and growing and developing, and it's a fucking blessing. It really is. Like when people say go do certain shit that makes you uncomfortable, go do it. Go do it, bro. Go do it. When Mike Tyson says discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it, like that's some real shit. It is, because that shit's gonna make you uncomfortable. When you hate something, that shit makes you uncomfortable. It makes you emotionally distressed. That shit bothers the fuck out of you. But if you can calm yourself down, practice emotional intelligence, show up and keep doing it, that says a lot about you. It says a lot. Don't quit, bro. Don't quit. Don't quit and don't give up. Don't look back and say you're not worth anything. It's the fact that you can keep that mindset while doing something that makes you uncomfortable. You know, bro, it's days I don't even feel like going to the gym, bro. It's the fucking days I don't feel like going. And I say this for a reason. It's like the days I don't feel like going, I have the best workout, I have the best mindset, I make the best videos, I'm on the calls with my new clients, I'm on calls with my older clients, and we're just popping shit the fuck off because I'm just aligned and I showed up and I'm proud of myself. You know how proud you feel when you go do some uncomfortable shit? You know how confident you feel when you go do some uncomfortable shit, bro? Go do it. Go do it, man. Like when I put on my camera the other day, right? Not even the other day. I'm gonna go back a few months, because this is when I was really starting to get used to it. When I go back a few months, I'm putting out my camera. I'm at the park. People looking at me. I'm like, bro, how the fuck do people do this, man? Like how are you making a video talking so confidently? You're not stuttering. You're not fucking up. You're not doing nothing. And I just did it one day. And the fact that I did it, even though it took me 30 tries, the fact that I did it, it gave me the most confidence in the motherfucking world. It did. And then you know what I did? I kept doing it. I kept doing it. I kept doing it. And I still stutter. I still mess up in videos. I'm way better. We're not perfect, but we have the chance to get better through being uncomfortable. Oh, that's what I want you to understand. That's the exact purpose of this video. We're not God. We're not Jesus. You know, we're gonna fuck up. But the fact that we're trying to get uncomfortable to learn is a gift. And you need to go do that shit. Because your future is gonna be set up in a beautiful way if you make yourself uncomfortable now. Your family's gonna be set up in a beautiful way if you make yourself uncomfortable now. Your body is gonna be looking fucking jacked if you make yourself uncomfortable now. And these are all things that I had to instill in myself. That's it. That's it. You can go do it. Or you can choose not to do it and stay in the same position. Guess what? The world doesn't care. But I do know that if you make yourself uncomfortable, you are going to find your purpose. Because God has it out there for you, bro. He just teaches different lessons in different ways for different people. And you got to accept that. It's going to be easier for some people. It's going to be harder for some people. But you got to remain thankful. And always remember that uncomfortable action leads to a comfortable future. Keep fucking working. Your story's not over. You have a purpose. You know it's love. We never miss. And you know we're too blessed, big dog.